Hi everybody, I'm at Tarpon Fishing Outfitters and I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We are in December and this is the time of year the trout fishing is getting really good. So we're going to take you through a few tips, pointers, and lures that you can use to make your trout fishing more effective. I'm going to start over here with the DOA shrimps. Over at the power plant where the outtake of the warm water goes, these DOA shrimps are excellent to fish for trout. You just flip them up tide, let them drift with the tide, keep your bail open, and when you see the line move, just close the bail and you'll have a trout. It doesn't matter what color is much, but most of the people are using a glow or they're using a chartreuse. So they sell them in bulk packs and we sell them in small packs. Now they're different weights. I suggest buying one that's a 1/4 ounce and one that is 1/2 ounce because it depends what the tide does that day. If the tide's moving really hard, you're gonna use the 1/2 ounce. If it's not so strong, like on a 1/4 phase moon, you're going to use the 1/4 ounce. We have it in glow also. I'll show you in glow. Again, that's a 1/4 ounce glow, but these work great at the power plants. Now, another place to fish for trout are the grass flats and the spoil islands just south of the Enclote River. And there's no better baits than using soft plastics, paddle tails. And when you see the first spoil island with trees, start fishing between the spoil islands with these. A 1/4 ounce jig head or a 1/2 ounce jig head, an 1/8 ounce jig head, based on how deep you're fishing in the grass flats and what the tide's doing. All you have to do is cast them out, reel them in, or jig them. They work all ways. Any color produces out there, and you'll see all the colors at the DOA. Here's what I suggest. You only need 2 colors. One dark color, so I would pick one that's dark, and then I would pick one that's light. Now these are paddle tails. If you see, they look like this. They got a little paddle tail. So that's the light color, and this is a glow. And then this is a dark color. And that's all. You don't need all the different colors. Some people take a gold and then they'll take something that's like dark green or like a sparkle black. But the trout fishing is going to get better as we go on. Through January and February, I highly recommend trout fishing. Now, don't be discouraged if you go to one little flat area, you drift it, and you catch a bunch of little trout that are like 12 or 15 inches. Move, because they'll be in schools of the same size. So if you're catching some small trout, move to another flat or change the depth you're in, and when you start catching the trout that are 18 to 20 inches, stay there because that's where you're going to catch them.